Brutal fighting as Russia focuses on seizing salt mining town near Bakhmut. Intense fighting is raging in eastern Ukraine's Donetsk region as both sides battle for Soledar, a salt mining town just 3 miles from Bakhmut. Russia forces and Wagner Group mercenaries are likely to have seized control of most of the town, Britain's defense ministry said Tuesday. Some of the fighting is centered around disused salt mine tunnels that run under the area, leading to concerns from both sides that they could be used for infiltration. This is what madness looks like, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said of Soledar in his nightly address. Everything is completely destroyed. There is almost no life yet, he said. Here's the latest on the war and its ripple effects across the globe. Key developments. Russia had shelled more than 25 settlements on the Bakhmut axis, including Soledar, as it attempts to take control of the whole of the Donetsk region, the Ukrainian armed forces said Tuesday. However, the British Defense Ministry said that despite its gains, Russia was unlikely to be able to wrest control over Bakhmut, which lies to the south of Soledar, due to Ukrainian defensive lines and supply routes. A Russian vessel armed with hypersonic cruise weapons has carried out military exercises in the Norwegian Sea, Russia's defense ministry announced Tuesday. The crew of the frigate Admiral of the Fleet of the Soviet Union Gorshkov conducted an air defense exercise in the Norwegian Sea, the ministry said in a statement. President Vladimir Putin sent the ship to the Atlantic last week. It is armed with Russia's latest Zircon hypersonic missile, which Moscow claims can reach 7,000 miles per hour and evade Western air defenses, according to the Associated Press. Putin clearly failed in his aim of taking Ukraine in a matter or days or causing dissent between NATO members, the bloc's Secretary General, Jens Stoltenberg, said Tuesday. We must clearly strengthen our support to Ukraine, Stoltenberg said in a news conference alongside European Council President Charles Michel and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. His comments were echoed by Michel, who said the war in Ukraine had strengthened the European Union and NATO and brought the two bodies closer together. However, the war has opened some fissures, with Turkey and Hungary the only two countries that have yet to ratify Sweden and Finland's entry into NATO. Iran could be contributing to war crimes in Ukraine by providing military support to Russia, the White House said. Russia has used hundreds of Iranian attack drones to target civilian infrastructure in Ukraine, according to U.S. and Ukrainian officials. Their weapons are being used to kill civilians in Ukraine and to try to plunge cities into cold and darkness, which, from our point of view, puts Iran in a place where it could potentially be contributing to widespread war crimes, White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan told reporters Monday. 2 British volunteers went missing in the Donetsk region over the weekend, Ukrainian police said. The 2 men, Andrew Bagshaw and Christopher Perry, were last seen leaving Kramatorsk for the frontline city of Soledar early Friday, British media reported. Bagshaw was in the country helping deliver humanitarian aid and evacuating elderly Ukrainians from their homes near the battlefield, New Zealand's public broadcaster reported.